Latvia got the first UOQT win, and the Dutchman, Netherlands, got it done in Utsunomiya. Here we are back in Debrecen, not Debrecen.
Debrecen.
All right.
I'll try.
Debrecen. Again, with a contest to start the day that will be inconsequential as it relates to the quarterfinals. Ukraine and Tunisia. Somebody's going to get a win, and we'll find out. Pull up midi. It's going to be too strong. Filevic is going to get called for the foul. Filevic has had a pretty impressive tournament as far as her scoring ability. The team has just had a rough time putting it all together, holding on to leads. Might have been a different story if they would have held on against Poland, as we mentioned earlier, when they jumped up to that early lead, big lead. They were never the same after that, though. So, and now they're trailing Tunisia here to get things started.
Yeah, and look, they never recovered from that. Couldn't score as much after that as they did before. And then against Germany, their offense just was non-existent. 7 points in 10 minutes of action. That just doesn't cut it.
Yeah, to see Germany score 9. I know they're 2-0. They certainly can't play like that going forward.
FIBA photographer, how I know. Your platinum gel card is in my hand.
So a couple of fouls here early on Tunisia, as possession will go back over to Ukraine. Ronidi opens things up for the Ukrainians. She'll set the ball screen, now receive to Wilson. Kick out of the post, 2 on the way, no go. Nice dribble drive, pull up short. Ukraine will try to set up some post offense. Not happening, broken up. Would you like one of these double espressos as well?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you get people bringing you coffee. It's all good. It's all good. I'll get one myself.
No, you can take a sip out of mine, Boz. I don't mind.
All right.
Oh, I like the idea.
Yeah.
Wasn't nobody home, though.
Try to get real fancy with it.
I guess if there's any time to show out, it's now. I mean, not that they don't have anything to play for, but look, this is the last showcase. Show us what you got. Filevic will have it poked away, out of bounds off of Tunisia, though. Nearly 2 minutes in. One of the few games today that won't have any quarterfinal implications.
Yeah, there's a couple. You arranging that stack of papers there? Taking a while, brother. Going slowly through our large stack of papers.
I'm looking for something very specific right now, boss.
Okay.
All right.
That's cool. Oh, well.
Yeah. That's good analysis. Oh.
Yeah.
That is great.
Sometimes the sound will just
That's all you
convert
need.
a message. Look, that was a wide open layup, but you can tell by the intensity of both these teams that the real drive is a little bit out of it. Again, they've stepped up here to play a game with little to no implications.
Yeah.
And it's tough because I've been in that situation before, right? Where you have to step up and play a game when you already know you're going to be out of contention. And to bring the level of focus, to bring the level of physicality needed to play in a game like that is, I think, what you normally would bring to get a win.
Yeah.
Is just, it's almost impossible.
Yeah, the wind is definitely out of the sails. But again, you're still playing for pride. I'm sure you got your people back home watching and wanting to see your best effort. So, again.
No, you'll for sure try, right? I mean, again, as a player, you get to a certain amount of focus before and in a game And I think it's when you're out of contention, that level of focus is very hard to obtain. But hey, an and one, bump in the bucket.
Okay. I'll take that as a highlight today. A bump in the bucket. Still a 2-1 game, however. This one could use some offense, get some defense. Quick hands there from Filevic. Oh, another and one. There we go, boss.
Molova is going to work.
So Molova using that length. And a chance for 2 straight 2-point plays. Wait a second. What's going on there? I thought that was a foul on the make.
I think on the floor.
On the floor, never mind. Filevic, quick to the right. Trying to get rid of a defender with a little bump. She gets it back and will score it. (3-2). Miriam will miss it. Three gets to the corner. 2 is going down. So Rabeb Abidi, the 22-year-old, she would give Tunisia a 1-point advantage. Ronidi, the drop step score. Four to shoot now. Tridi tries to feed it on the cut. That is broken up. They run out of time. A shot clock violation and also time for a media timeout. So who will end their campaign here in Debrecen with on a positive note?
I mean, yeah, that's all you can hope for at this point. End on a positive note. Get through your stuff. Try to see if you can prepare for the rest of your 3x3 season. And I do think both teams have gotten to the spots that they wanted to get to. It's just that scoring has been difficult.
Yes. Big 3x3 season ahead, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So the women's series with more events than ever. The men's pro tour, another, I think, 17 or 18 city. 2024 just announced that Hong Kong will be hosting the World Tour final this year.
Yeah, it'll be my first time there. I've never been.
Oh, you're gonna enjoy it.
Oh.
We're gonna do some watch shopping out there, me and you. You ready?
All right.
I'm gonna get your I'm gonna elevate your wrist game.
I'll save up some money.
We're gonna do some bargain shopping. Don't worry. Long ball. Too strong.
Say you didn't like my watch?
No. I love your watch. Of course, it's a Maurice Lacroix right there. You know, talking about the best in the biz. Deep 2. Off the left iron, inside. Is that going to count? Nope, that's an offensive foul. And maybe I got my signs mixed up.
Again.
Well, it looked like the, counted signal.
Yeah.
But that can also be confused with an offensive foul signal if you catch it out the corner of your eye like I did.
Okay.
So I was.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I'm 0 for so far today.
Not judging.
That's all right. I got plenty of time to make up for it. Dridi misses it. Oh, strong rebound. Keeps it with Tunisia. Oh, step back. Dridi had the move but didn't have the finish. 7-5. Ukraine looking to add to it. Drop step. Molova says move over. 8-5, Ukraine. The team finding it easy to get good looks on the inside. Another one goes begging. Miriam Uronili looking inside. There's a grab though. That'll be the now 7th foul on Tunisia.
Yeah.
So 2 free throws coming up. Now it's you who's shuffling through a whole stack of papers.
Look, I'm trying to order them for today. Forgot about that. Come on.
You know it's one of my favorite songs. These goals ain't loyal. Count it. Ukraine's lead starting to expand here at 9-5. Dridi drops it off. Good look. Better defense. Persistence will pay off, though, for Tunisia. Belova is going to force one up. And no success on that particular drive. Tunisia trailing by 3, but in some foul trouble, to say the least. Again, in the penalty with 4.5 to play.
Look, they have had some trouble with Ukraine attacking the rack. They've been very reactive when it comes to fouls. And yeah, that's when you get in a situation like this. You're down 3 points. It's 7 fouls. Ukraine, they're playing, well, clean, I was going to say. There was a little push on that play, maybe. But only at 1 foul.
And looking for Mo on the inside. Uronidi poked away. Filevic will recover it. Filevic pulls the trigger. Payet. Ukraine back up by 5. Dridi, ball fake. The pirouette, no. Loose ball, stays with Red. Drop step. No, good defense inside. Ukraine with those long arms. Uronidi up top. Malova mishandles it. Drops the package off to the cutting Filevic. She cannot finish with the lay. So now things beginning to come easy to Ukraine. Another media timeout in a game that doesn't matter for the quarterfinals. Only pride on the line. But trust us, this day is going to heat up.
Oh yeah,
to say the least. Shout out to CC.
trying to help us out.
CC's just acting crazily over here next to the broadcast booth. Look at these faces.
We're focused. Just trying to tell us to smile like we're focused.
I think I deal with this every day. This is, pray for me, please.
Yeah.
Yes, we're talking about you. Dozen to a half dozen.
Oh, that was a strong take. Barely missed.
Filevic has barely missed. She's found her stroke from the deep end. Ukraine are finally giving us some offense. Tunisia giving it right back. So a little too late, obviously, for Tunisia. Or maybe not. Still 3 minutes left in this game.
But they've eclipsed their point totals from the last 2 games they played, so at least they've higher scoring output now.
Well, there's that. Miriam Malat with that 2-point hit and a trip to the line to try to make it 3. She can't do that. Rebound to Ukraine. They want to feed it to Uronili. Easy money. Foul on the floor. See the clear reach in there. Our officials, Dorothy Okach and Gein Kemp.
Dorothy representing Botswana out here.
Dorothy is from Botswana.
She is. I think the first time I met her, I didn't realize I met her because I was at a. We hosted a camp in Botswana for FIBA, for the FIBA Foundation, which is lovely. They go into these areas with a lot of countries that don't have
as many resources.
Yeah, they don't have a huge basketball infrastructure, and they host these camps. So me and a few of my colleagues went down to Botswana. And there were about 12 countries from that region, and we hosted a couple of days of workshops. Did a tournament there, and I think Dorothy was the one that called the games there. I just didn't No.
Wow.
And then we got to that later when I first got to speaking to her at a tournament. And I was like, look, I visited Gaborone, Botswana. She's like, when? I was like, Young Lions Cup in 2019. She's
Oh,
like,
yeah, I was. Yeah.
I was there. Like, yeah, okay. So it was really cool. It was one of the, look, for me personally, that was one of my most life-changing experiences, I'd say.
Oh, I bet. It's definitely a country I'd love to visit.
Yeah.
I'd like to get out to, West Africa. Mm-hmm. Obviously it's a vast continent. Mm-hmm. A lot of countries to visit.
Look, I've only been to the southern tip of Africa. That's been my experience. South Africa and Botswana.
Well, South Africa for me, and in Egypt.
Haven't been there.
How about Tunisia? Tunisia's north.
Tunisia's north.
Yeah, North Africa.
I would love to visit there, actually. I hear the beaches are beautiful. They're right on the Mediterranean coast.
There's that geography degree.
Supposedly beautiful architecture. They got some desert down there as well. But look, again, I'd love to visit.
Look at us campaigning to get a trip out to Tunisia.
Look, I'll take a trip anywhere I haven't been yet. That's why I'm so happy I'm going to Hong Kong. Also, I'd like to visit places where I've been to explore more, but
yeah,
I'd like to get as many countries seen as I can see in life.
How many are you up to now? I'm up to 44 countries, I think.
I got an app for that. Let me check.
Yeah, I'm up to like 44.
Let's see. It's going to be a minute, but I am up to list. Give me something.
40.
I've been to 40 countries.
You up there, bro.
Yeah, man. But look, it's easy when you live in Europe because you get to go visit 15 countries in a day.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I will count the US of A as one.
Oh, of course, you spent some time out in the U.S. Look at Filavich. She says, focus your attention back on this game and watch me shoot the nets off. She's been killing. And speaking of the United States, I've been to every state in the United States, except for maybe two. I haven't been to Montana and
Alaska?
Or Alaska.
Have you been to Hawaii?
I have been. Love Hawaii.
All right.
I went to Maui, went out to Honolulu. I did the road to Hana. And Ukraine are on the road to victory. The very first here in Debrecen in their final act. So Tunisia will wrap up 0-3. Both of these countries' Olympic dreams will not be living on, but